Hello, welcome back. We're gonna continue working on where am I? Here we are. Working on we need a saw blade. What I did not make. Oh shoot! I need clay. What I did not make was the mold for the pickaxe. Not because I forgot it, but because I forgot we needed it. I was thinking I could use the regular, I was thinking I could use the prospecting pick, but we can't do that because that actually breaks the blocks. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit for that. Not too long. This is the, what is it? Pickaxe. Okay. I'm gonna go over here so I can kind of see what I'm doing. I think we're also gonna need more copper bits for that too. Because I think we don't have enough to do a whole mold. I think we're a little bit short. I think I have, what, 40... I don't know what I got left. I need 20. I think I only have like 17 or something. No, I have more than that. Maybe I had, I think I had 47 to start with. I don't remember. Let's go check. Put the clay back. What did I do with those? Yeah, I do have only 7. So what we need is more. I think, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm also gonna hang up that. What else do we not need? I think we're good. I think there was... Didn't we have another place marked on our map over here somewhere? We did that one. We did that one. And we did that one. Do I have another place? Maybe I don't have another place marked. Where would be a good place to look? We could go over to these. This looks a little bit flatter here. Those are usually good places to look, I think. Let's try that. Let's look over here. So we have to go over here. Do I have any food on me? I don't. I do not. That's okay. We'll look for stuff on the way. Oop, grain. I think I'm just gonna mark this for now. Well, grain's not really gonna go bad, so maybe I won't worry about it too much. I am going to... Yeah, it's fresh for 90 days. I am gonna go ahead and make another knife though. Another knife blade. use my last stick. So we have a spare. Well, I can mark this anyway. There's more here. Let me go ahead and do that. Alright, we want to go this way. Do I see any... Here's some berries. Let's grab these. And let's head over here. Take a gander around, see if we can find anything. Ooh, goats. Nice. I don't know if we can tame those. What's this? What is that? Hopefully, I don't know what that was. So we've got some copper bits here. Let's mark this. Alright, so that worked out pretty good. Let's check over here a little bit. Where are we? Alright, so a lot of that we've already checked. Let's go this way. A little bit. Starting to get pretty hilly in here. It doesn't mean there isn't anything here, but it's going to be a little bit harder to find. And that's not too flat over there either. Oop. Where can we go? It's flat over here. Can I get through here? Well, I mean, I can get through, yeah, but easily. Is the question. Come on. Alright, some more ruins. I would think there should be something around here somewhere. I don't see much at the moment. What is this? This is still andesite. Nothing. Here's one. Oh, nope. A little more. Get rid of this stuff. I need some sticks anyway. I don't have any. And grab these bits. Oh, darn it. Oh no, did I just lose that one? I feel like I did. Hold on a second. I have to... Oh, was that a wolf I heard? I don't know. Alright, I will be right back. Come on in here. Come on, babe. Goony goon. What? Alright. Let's get rid of this. And keep... what's in here? I can't see anything. Keep looking for some more copper bits. Here's a couple. Shoot, I didn't mark that other one. Great. Alright, we have enough now, so I think I'm gonna head back. I was just looking to see if there was anything else around here. So, let's go back and mark that other spot. Where was that? I'm not even sure I know. It wasn't over here, right? Scared me. I don't know where the other deposit was. Was it still over here further, maybe? Ooh, there's a big old cave. Well, I'm not super worried about it at the moment. We can always come back and check some other time. What is it? Oh, this is still andesite. Or maybe I didn't go over far enough, too. Anyway, I'm just gonna go back. It looks kind of pinky in the sunlight. Dusk. Great. Alright. Darn it. Fishies. I gotta get back over. Darn it. Berries. We can put that away. Alright, so I think what I might do... I have enough sticks. I just need some grass. I could probably have grass too. Before it gets too awful dark, am I clear of this water here yet? Not quite. Darn it. Let's go ahead and see if we can light this thing. Come on, there we go. So we're not running around in the dark. How far north are we? We're a bit north. Trying to figure out what direction to go in. It's a hole. Yeah, okay, great. How can I get around this? Oh no. Not good. Alright. Now we gotta get out this way. Are we still calm? Yeah. Oh, here's some copper. I missed this one. Alright, let's get that stuff put away. Don't forget to mark it on the map this time. Alright. And we are back home. I should check to see what our pits are doing. Nope. Well, this one's done. Good. The watering can. Let's grab this and get it fired up. Grass. Some steaks. Whoops. And light it. Alright, so what we can do is start watering now. And I have some seeds in my inventory as well. That's grass. I have two rice seeds. Alright. I'm just gonna set this here. What else do we need? Some food. Let's work on some food first. I think. What do we have in here? Dark brown ceramic bowl. Why? Why is it dark brown? not sure I understand that. I picked up blue clay. Anyway, regardless, what am I looking for? We need some firewood. Put the pot in here. Let's grab some of these berries that aren't very good. Half of those. A couple bits of grain. And I gotta light this. Okay. Let's put our grain in here. And our fruit. What I might do is grab the rest of these and just eat them. No. I didn't wanna. There we go. Wanted to eat these. I was looking at the bed when I did the right click. By mistake. Alright, so what else do we need? I do want to go ahead and dig a bit of a or build kind of a pit. Alright, that gets us a little full. What else do we have in here for berries that are... We've got some of these. Let's finish off our health bar a bit by eating these berries that are gonna go bad. Put those back in there. I don't really want to sleep for 7 hours. Because it'll get too late in the morning. And we'll miss some daylight probably. What I want to build a temporal storm hut. Storm shelter. So I'm going to need to collect some dirt, which means we're going to want a couple of shovels. So let's go ahead and carve those out. The good thing is at least I got that pickaxe in the pit, so what else have I got on me? I've got all these berries and stuff. Let's put our ore in there. These we can plant when we get out of here. can dump the flowers. I'm gonna leave this fire pit going. Make sure nothing spawns in here. I don't know. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's probably a good idea. Is there anything else I can do? So what does this thing say? Yeah, dark brown ceramic storage vessel. I wonder why that is. Maybe they always were? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how the new colors work with the clay. I know I've seen, you know, you can find red clay. Yep, there he is. Great. I'm gonna let him back off a little bit and then we'll take a run for it. I need sticks and dirt. Missed me. Hopefully he'll go away now. Nope, he's still chasing us. Why? Why, oh why? You should go away soon. I hope. Oh, there's some flax here. Is he gone now? Some flax right in our backyard. I think he's gone now. Okay. Let's get some of these sticks out of here for our shovel. Shovels. And beautify our place a little bit. This, by the way, is going to be temporary. I believe we want to eventually move a little bit further south. Okay, I got some sticks. And I want to... Actually, I don't have to mark anything here. Oh, yeah, I do. Well, I'm not gonna mark it. Am I? Nah. I'm not gonna bother marking it. I think I can find this again. Oh. Here's some red clay. Nice. Alright, so let's get this flax planted. Actually, Let me do these bushes too. Get these bushes in the ground. No. There we go. I've got some more beech seeds. And I've got some of these. We don't need. Here's some dirt. Just kind of hanging out here by itself. What else we got? We could probably dig out a lot of this. I planted these here, but I just don't like to wreck the landscape too much. I mean, especially when you're running around. If you dig a big old hole, you end up, it's a danger later on. It can be a danger later on when you're around your base, especially. So let me go ahead and start picking up some of this stuff. Let's do our shovels. 1, 2. Yeah, I think we're just gonna start here. I don't know. I'm not gonna need a ton of dirt, I don't think. I am gonna need some sticks for a door, though. What do we have? It's not very much. Felt like a lot more. Alright, so we've got that. What do we got for sticks? 21. I think we're probably fine. And I think what I'm going to try and do is maybe up over here we'll just build a simple shelter. So what do I need? I don't think we want that. I think what we'll do is we'll do that, and then that, 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 and then we just need a door. I think if we put the door here, we're good, right? Yeah. Alright, door. Crude door. 2 logs and 3 sticks. Let's get some logs out of here. maple sticks? And our axe, was it? Yeah, okay. Alright. I don't like that. Let's put this here. Okay. Now, we got a door. And then we'll put what do I want to do? We're gonna put a fire in here. Right now we're not gonna need it, but it's gonna take up that block so they can't spawn. I need firewood. Okay. Alright. That should work. Okay. Is there charcoal done? Sure looks like it. Let's plant this flax. Alright, now we just need to wait for that thing to finish. What was this? This is the anvil. Anvil mold. So what were we looking for? What's next? Let's put this grain in here. Oh, I've got some of these seeds too. Some more seeds to plant. I'm gonna put something over here where we don't have a lot of, I don't like this hole here either. Random hole in the middle of my yard. There we go. There's a bush. Oh, here's more blue clay. Nice. Alright, let's grab some of these. I can grab that too. If I had some room. Let's get rid of some of this. Can't get rid of all of it, but want to make sure I have a good stack of dirt anyway, in case I fall into another hole. That last one, I thought I was going to go down a lot further. Alright, let's collect up all this. We're just waiting for the pickaxe mold anyway. So we can go and get that copper, those copper deposits. You know, what I didn't think about was the fact that we're gonna need some vegetable to find a female as well. Let's put... No, not there. Tree there. Tree there. Oh, I only had 2? I thought I had... No, I did put 3 down. I ate all the veg we had, I think. So we're gonna need to find some more vegetables to see if we can catch a female. This isn't the bin I'm looking for. Put the flint in here. Shoot. That's spoiling. Well, it is what it is. I can't help that. I can't do anything about that. Alright, we could... What am I missing more than anything? Or short on? Sticks, probably. Let's go ahead and see if we can collect up some sticks. I'm gonna get rid of these too. I know this is probably pretty boring to watch, but it's a necessary part of Vintage Story, unfortunately for now, until I can make a shear. So we're probably gonna need plenty of sticks. I should fill up that pile we've got over there. By the pit kilns. These things, they can be kind of annoying anyway when they get this bad. When you're trying to run through stuff, it's horrible. So, there is a little bit of satisfaction in getting rid of some of the stuff. And then, what else? That's a bunch of sticks. Did I get that one? Yeah, I guess so. Probably get rid of these. Let's put some sticks on this pile. Okay, if we get some more seeds we can plant. Let's look for a spot for those. There we go. Oop, that one's a little close. Oh well. I grab some of these torches. I'm going to put one on the other side too by our shelter, storm shelter. There we go. And we could probably collect up our charcoal. Might as well. In fact, before I finish that, I think what I'm gonna do is... What do we got for room? Inventory space. I'm gonna go over here and collect up some more wood. Here's some resin. Come on. I'm gonna need another axe. While it's still light out, we can get the charcoal later. Alright, maybe not. Food? Yeah, I know. We're working on it. Totally forgot to look. There we go. Just in time. What else we got here? Fresh for 1 day, 21 hours. Let's grab some of these. This is good for another 4 days. So let's eat these first. And we can put the... Where did we have the charcoal? Up here? Yeah. Alright. Let's go get that wood. It's in here somewhere. There's a nice big one. And it's got some resin on it too. Nice. Can I get it yet? Cool. We need to make our axe. Spare axe. I didn't look to see what time it is. Da 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 da. Come on. There we go. Nice. That's a lot of wood. Alright, so let me see about grabbing some. See if we can find some seeds. Any pine cone? One. We don't really need those. Nope, I planted one there. Where was that thing? That was over here somewhere. What else we got? See if we can find some more seeds. Pine cones. Nope. Stick. There's a pine cone. Anything on this one? I don't know if I have enough room. No, we're not going to have enough room for all that. What time is it? 5. We've probably got enough wood for now. Is there any fish in here? Not here. Let's collect up the rest of our charcoal. Okay, we have all that. We're still not done yet, so we'll wait. What I can do is fill this thing back up again. Sticks. Darn it. Not what I was trying to do. Let's eat these berries. Inventory's full. Anyway. And I need to fill up on food. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and stack these in here. Oh, now I got 2. Darn it, I hate when that happens. I get 2 half-used axes. I don't know why, but I always like to keep this thing full. I don't like having to wait a couple of days for this stuff to finish if I suddenly run out of something. Just my personal preference. Let's just see if we can use this thing up. Of course not. Of course not. Torch. Let's just light it right away. Might as well. It's not gonna hurt nothing. Make sure it's covered. It's smoking. Was smoking. Stack some more wood here. Fill this up, back up. Okay. I don't know. I would imagine that things should be done pretty soon. What is it says calm. What else do we need? We just ate a bunch of food. These are all flowering. That's nice. 9 days. What do we got for... Well, let me drop some stuff off first. We've got this resin. More charcoal. Yeah, it doesn't actually... Whoops. It doesn't actually give us a lot of charcoal anyway, because our pit's not that big, really. Oh. I was gonna put these away. Stack these up. Okay. Let's go ahead and water. Great. Stunted growth because they're too hot. Not good. How far? 4 of 5, so we'll have turnips soon. What are these? 2 of 5? Okay. Alright. Oh, our mold is done. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and pour this thing right away. Where are we gonna set it? That's fine. Close the door. Just in case. We don't need the pot. Oh, I don't want that. I need the charcoal. Alright. Grab the crucible. And we need 20. Alright. There we go. Other thing I'm going to need is my tongs. And then we'll be able to go get the copper that we found. I'm actually excited to go back to that deposit we found south of us, because that thing looks like the hugest surface deposit I've ever seen, which means there should be a lot underneath. I guess we'll find out. Alright, almost ready for pour. And then I have to figure out what I need after that. We've got the anvil mold. I know that takes a lot. I think it takes like, darn it. It did it again. Alright. Pour. Good to go. Let's get our charcoal out of here. Put our pot on there. I'm going to put that wood in there because I think what I'm going to do is make some food. We've got a little bit of grain and stuff. So, and we've got those crocks out there, so what is this? Fresh for one day. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook these up. And I'm gonna go get some of those crocks. Don't need the tongs anymore. Let's hang that up. Alright, so let's grab that. I'm just going to set it here for now. And then what else can I do? Not a whole lot of choices here. Let's just do a single meal. With some of these berries. And I was gonna look up that broth, bone broth thing too. See if that was part of. Come on, I don't want it here. I want it there. There we go. See if that's a thing or if that was an expanded foods deal mod. Alright, so what does this say? It's not cooled off yet. So let's grab that and that. And we'll put this one away. And this is vegetable stew, so this is good for how long? Fresh for 4 days? That's good. It doesn't say yet. I'm pretty sure if I put those in the pot, it'll last a little bit longer, but I wanna verify that. But I have to wait for it to cool off first. And then we still had what do we have? That's 2 days. Fresh for 1 day. Let's just go ahead and eat these. I'm gonna get this wood out of here. What time is it? We could probably sleep. Is this cooled off yet? No. Let's go ahead and sleep. Da, 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 da. Alright, this should be cooled off now. Fresh for 5 days. Let's pick that up and put it in here and see what happens. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Which is fine. Nope, 4 days in my inventory. $4.9. I guess we'll throw it in here. I think it might be a little bit longer, but it's marginally. This is good for 4 days. What do we not need here? I don't need the starter. I'm just gonna put that here. It's fine. We have this extra dirt. Do I have a spot for that? I do. Oop. Oh, that's that. Okay. That was that, pelt, hide, whatever. The other thing we need is our axe mold and a stick. 1 stick. I don't think I need the prospecting pickaxe at the moment. But I could take it, I suppose. Okay, what else we got here? This goes back over here. So that gives me some inventory space. A little bit, not a lot. Alright. Let's head. Yep, it's still smoking. Just want to make sure. We gotta go this way. Some berries. Now, where were we? It was over here a ways. Ooh. More grain. That's good. It's over here somewhere. Oh, I think this is... Was this the big one? I think so. Let's see what we can find. Waterfall, nice. Okay, alright. So, where should we go down? I suppose here. guess we'll just go down till we find it. There it is. And I'm gonna, yeah, go off in that direction there. Alright. Nice. Forgot I'm gonna have all these andesite rocks too. Lots of extra inventory. And then I'm gonna go through here and make sure I get all of this. Let's go this way. I'll probably go through back around and double check with the prospecting pickaxe. Yeah, this deposit is pretty big. Cool. We'll make good use of it. I need to figure out what I need, anvil, I think I need the forge thing too. Or no, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't for the saw. Well, actually, I'm just thinking in my head. Yeah, I probably will. But what would what's the anvil? The anvil's for pounding it out, but I think I need to make an ingot. I need to make the ingot. So, yeah, I'll need the forge too, because I'll need to heat the ingot up. But I think that's pretty easy to make. Wow, this thing is huge. What do I have? 40 poor chunks? Great. Is that all I've got? I mean, they're just poor. I don't have any better than that? Yeah, I guess so. Well, that kind of sucks. I'm not getting anything of any better quality than that. Alright, let's eat. That didn't last long. Alright. So, yeah, it's a pretty big deposit, but it's all kind of junky. Alright, let me, just for grins. It's 1, 2, Let's do this one. One more sample needed. Did I go too far? Really? Why does it keep telling me? Alright, where are we? Oh, there it goes. Guide. Very poor bismuth. Very poor saphirite. Magnetite. Native copper. Cassetterite. Minuscule amounts. Yeah, so, okay. I think we're done here. Alright. That's fine. Alright, let's just go ahead and block that out. Alright, so what do we got? 58. I don't know what that's gonna get us. But we're gonna run out of food anyway, so... Whoa. Windy. So let's head back. What time is it? It's probably late anyway, yeah. And we'll collect up some of that stuff if we can find it on the way back. Here's this. Should have plenty of room. More flax. More flax seeds. Some berries. I don't need this gravel either. Did I get it? No. Let's get rid of that. Probably don't need the dirt right now. And I'm out of space. Well, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Let's do this. I don't need all those. We've got plenty of those. Are these mature? They look like it. They sure are. I'm gonna leave them here though. Because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and make sure nobody eats them. I don't know. Now that I covered them up, I'm just thinking, are they gonna die? Hopefully not. I think it'll take a while if they do. Alright, so let's get these seeds out here. And get our hammer out. See what we've got for copper chunks. Let's put our food away first. And what does this say? 2 years? Oh, we'll just stack that. I have another meal here. Let's eat that. Not very nutritional. Come on. Alright. Hammer. Well, actually, this is getting us a lot more than I thought it would. Wow. Nice. Okay. Let's go grab the copper we've got out of here. Add that. Well, now I don't have enough room. Nope. Alright, that's okay. We'll just do this. Now I need to fill the anvil, but I also need, let's double check this. We need smelting. Okay. Charcoal, tongs, no. It's not telling me. The forge is just cobblestone. That gets me 2. I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 for that. What we might want to do is, what is that? Oh, did I accidentally, or did I forget to take this out of here? Let's fix that. We don't need that there. What I'm probably going to need to do is, well, I can go back that way. But the first thing I think we need is, how much clay do we have? I need the ingot mold. Need to clean up some of this inventory space here first. I'm not going over there. Let's just, for now, set these down here somewhere. Grab a little bit more clay. I'm not going to grab a ton of it just because we need some space here. Or we're running out of space for everything. Okay, that's probably enough for now. And what do we need? We need 2 clay ingot molds. Let's get rid of this. Actually, I'll do this. Come on, there we go. Alright. Here we go. We'll get these firing while we work on filling the anvil and making the forge. Alright, let's copy this. There we go. Grass. Steaks. Steaks. I should have put the hammer back. Alright. Alright, we're good to go there. Now, let's go work on making some room. Shovel. Almost grabbed axe. Shovel. Alright, let's get rid of this. And let's move some of this stuff out of the way here. Whoop. Come on, you can do it. There we go. This I think we just need to... There we go. And we're gonna have a problem here because that's gonna wanna cave in, which is fine because maybe we can do it this way. There we go. Okay, now I think we're good. I'm gonna hang up that and that. Let's close the door just in case. Get our axe out. Pickaxe. And let's go out a little more. And now let's see about getting some of this out of here. This is gravel. How much room do I need? Probably more than that. Alright, let's call that good for now. Let's fill this guy in. Whoops. Alright, so what do we need? Dirt, dirt. We'll just fill that in. Okay. Now we've got a little bit of a hidey hole here, so let me go ahead and... What's the... It says medium. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I was gonna run out and grab the anvil mold, but we're a little late. And that's fine. Not a big deal. We'll just work in here a little bit more. I think, yeah, here will be good. I'm gonna make this a little bit wider. I should have grabbed that thing, but oh well, it is what it is. I was late. I don't know about that one. Okay, we're good. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Make sure we do that. Okay. Alright, so we'll make this our little smelting area. For now, we'll put our... So, what I need are... cobblestone. Cobblestone. What did I see I needed? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 cobblestone. I don't know what I'm doing that for. I'll just do it. This way. Come on. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah? And then... forge. Yep. Okay. And... where are we gonna put that? There? I guess. Why do I still have cobblestones left? don't know. And I have an odd amount. I don't know. But whatever. We don't really need those. So let's go ahead and straighten up some of our mess here. That can go there. That can go there. No. Go there. No. There. What else can we straighten out? We could make a mold rack. Darn it. Got a scroll rack. Tool rack. Drying rack, no. Where's the, what is that thing called? It's a mold. It's for storing the molds. Hold on a second. I'm gonna... Well, it's nighttime, so I'm just gonna leave it. Did she go out? Do you need to go out? Well, come on. Go. Are you not going out? Okay. Daisy hasn't been feeling very good, so I want to make sure if she needs to go outside that she can get outside. Mold storage. What is that thing called? I don't know. Anyway. Time is it? It's not even midnight yet. What else can we do? Oh, we need some food, for sure. Let me eat these. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do, before this gets too much longer, I'm gonna save this here, and then we'll come back in and pour that anvil, and we'll start making those ingots so we've got the, so we can make the saw. So we can start, start getting the rabbit pen made. Alright, so thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.